In this section, we will be discussing some vocabulary related to algebraic expressions, beginning with terms. Now, terms are parts of an algebraic expression separated by addition or subtraction symbols. So in example 1, looking through this, our first term would be 4x to the 5th, plus our second term, 3x to the 4th. Now next we have minus 22x squared. Whenever you have subtraction here, you want to think of it as adding a negative. Minus is the same as adding a negative because this third term is actually negative 22x squared. The same goes for the fourth term. We have minus x. You want to think of that as plus a negative x. The term itself is going to be negative x. And then the last term is the number 17. So listing out these terms, we have 4x to the 5th, 3x to the 4th, negative 22x squared, negative x, and 17. Now the constant term is the term that has no variable factors. In this case, it will be the 17. Now within each term, you have factors and a coefficient. Factors are the numbers or quantities within a term that are multiplied together. The coefficient is the number that multiplies the variable. The coefficient is the numerical factor. So in example 2, we have a table in which the first expression here, the first term, we have negative 4m. The factors are the pieces that are multiplied together. So for this first one, the factors will be negative 4 and m. The coefficient is the numerical factor, the number. So in this case, the coefficient would be the negative 4. Now this next one, we have negative x. The factors are actually going to be negative 1 and x. Whenever you're looking at an expression and all you see is the variable, you can always imagine a 1 next to it. 1 times any number is the same as that number. So in this case, you can see that the number itself, the coefficient, is this negative 1. This third example, 1/2 BH, the factors are 1/2. 1/2 is a single factor. B and H. The coefficient is 1/2. For this last one here, we have 2r over 5. In order to break it down into factors, we have to rewrite it as a product. So this expression here is actually the product of 2/5 times r over 1, or just r. So the factors here are going to be 2/5 and r. The coefficient is the number 2/5. Now example 3 kind of puts all of these definitions together into the same problem. Here you have the expression 5y to the 4th minus 8y cubed plus y squared minus y over 4 minus 7. And starting out with part A, how many terms are there? Well, the terms are 5y to the 4th, remember plus a negative here, so negative 8y cubed, y squared, again plus a negative, y over 4, and plus a negative 7. So how many terms are there? There are 5. The constant term is the term with no variable. It's just a number, so that would be negative 7 in this case. The coefficient of the first term is this one right here, 5y to the 4th. The coefficient would be 5. The coefficient is just the numerical factor. The coefficient of the second term is negative 8. The coefficient of the third term, here there is no number written, so you can always imagine just tucking in a 1. The coefficient here is 1. The fourth term, we have negative y over 4. This is the same as negative 1/4 times y over 1, or just y. So the factors are negative 1/4 and y.